Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Got a lot of games to cover. Let's get at it. In our first game this week, we had the Panthers convincingly win by 15. Trent Dilfer passed for over 100 yards and helped his 49ers beat the Falcons. Rod Smith had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, we had the Eagles narrowly coming out on top by 5. Up in the HHH Metrodome, we had the Vikings squeak to a 1-point victory. The Redskins defense forced a ton of turnovers in their win at Ralston, Maryland. Ravens, Browns. Michael Turner's in the backfield. The ball is at the 40-yard line, and the lead man throws a block, shakes off one tackle, bounces outside it. Now it's a foot race. The 10, the 5, touchdown. The Browns win this one by the final score of 14-3. The Cardinals won on the road and will now head home to meet the Patriots. Starvin Marvin Harrison pulled down 100-plus receiving yards and helped his Colts beat the Patriots. Dexter Jackson stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Deep in Cajun country in New Orleans, we had the Saints losing by 13. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Donnie Edwards is probably the one that most leaps out at you. It's a broken arm, and the doctors are saying he'll be out for 7 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Shaun Rogers sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. He'll be out for 8 weeks. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Joe Horn is going to find himself in street clothes for the time being, and that'll be a major blow to this club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Chargers, Texans. Lamont Jordan is in the backfield at the 37-yard line, gets the pitch, spins right there, whoop! And then at the 20, the 15, the 10, the 5, touchdown. The Texans go on to win this by the final score of 14-3. Up in Ralph Wilson Stadium, we had the Bills get plowed under by 30 points. The Titans defense held their opponents to under 150 passing yards in their win at Pro Player Stadium. The Steelers won decisively at home, but will take to the road next week to meet the Ravens. And in our final game, we had the Bears come away victorious. So, as usual, plenty of surprises around the NFL. And heck, we just got into week 1. My primetime players' game balls go out to these gentlemen, each one with a fine start to the season. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.